Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of April 2015. Now we are going to cover your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and your relationships as well. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family, we have got the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is a very open and very compassionate, very understanding period of time. People that are there, it's like as if there's a lot of emotional sharing going on, and you find that, you know, you're more open to this more than usual, okay? So, you know, people are saying, look, I really love you, or I really appreciate you, or gee, you're so supportive, you're a wonderful person. You know, your home's going to be a buzz with all this beautiful energy. And maybe if this is an anniversary time, it really does show, you know, that that hearts are pumping, that people are, you know, are really kind of supporting everybody around there. But more so than anything, you're getting the understanding, compassion, and the depth of what you're really wanting when it comes to your home and your family areas. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, Five of Pentacles often can mean that there is chances of redundancies, job changes, loss in finances. You know, you may even find that you're feeling a little bit redundant yourself. Now the work area is going to be quite tense during this period of time, and it is going to be up to you to kind of look through this and go, well, look, this is just a temporary phase. Something better will come out of this situation, okay? It may require a little bit more patience. You may even find that, you know, you need to push a little bit harder to get what you want, or to make of what you need as far as your work, career goals and aspirations are concerned during this period of time. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may be finding, look, work is a little bit tighter or tougher than usual. You may also find that you are looking at ways that you can, you know, fill in the gaps, whether this means that you've been unemployed for a period of time, you need to do a little bit of training, whether this means that you know, are looking for a job, but you're finding that, you know, it's just pretty redundant, it's just not happening, okay, or it's not giving you enough money, or it's too stressful. So this is about, you know, you being able to reassess what it is that you want to create financially, okay, emotionally. Are you better at being your own boss? Do you need to go back and up your credentials? You know, looking at the options that are in front of you to help you make the right decisions during this period of time. In connection with your finances, look, you've got the King of Wands in reverse. Now, when we have the King of Wands in reverse, this generally means that we're going to have some inconsistencies where our money or our incomes are concerned. So don't rely on something if it hasn't already come, because you may find that you're a little bit disappointed if it takes a little bit longer than what you anticipate. It's not saying financially that money won't be there, just don't count your chickens before they hatch during this period of time. People may be saying, look, oh, you know, can I borrow this? And you might give it to them and find out that, well, actually, you know, you really needed it instead, and then they don't have it. So it's about being more conscious on your financial areas, okay, and being able to be a little bit more thrifty. In connection with your health and your well-being, you've got the Two of Swords. Now, when we get the Two of Swords, this generally means that we are going through a period of time where we've plateaued. That can be, you know, a little bit difficult for people that have been on weight loss regimes, or, you know, been hoping to, you know, start a family, whatever it is. It's like as if everything's just at a little bit of a standstill right now. Now, I can tell you that this will change around. It could be that you need to change your thinking. You need to change something in your diet. Maybe you need to look at different alternatives. By doing that, you're actually going to find that you gain bigger and better results than what you anticipated, okay? So it is about kind of getting off the fence and getting things done. In connection with your relationships, now you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is surprise, surprise, surprise. You never know what's really going to happen, and I think you may be just taken by surprise this month. It could be good news, it could be that you hear or see something, okay, it could be that you are, you know, taken back by somebody else's actions, and maybe it could be that you're quite surprised by an announcement, okay? Whatever it is, I just feel that, you know, there's a lot of happiness surrounding this. It's almost like you feel like, yes, you know, here it is, this is what I needed to know, or this is where I'm at. And I do believe that with your partnership areas, you're going to be finding that, you know, that nothing never ceases to surprise you where it comes to love and matters of the heart. For those that are single and looking, I think you may be quite surprised as to who you might be falling in love with, or who is in love with you. And you may may find that somebody just blows your socks off, literally, by coming out of the blue and just saying how they're feeling or ask you out. Maybe you might surprise yourself and do a turnabout and then ask somebody else. Whatever it is, I think the universe is saying there's lots of happiness sitting up here, okay? Just be open and just go with the flow.